First step in the process is laying in what's called stop cuts. These give outline and definition to the form you're going to carve. Usually use a heavy mallet to lay these in. After you lay in the stop cut, you come in and you do the actual carving of the surface. You can't just use any wood for wood carving. You have to use the finest grades. That's the difference between hand carving and machining. Machine carving, you can use just any old cut of wood, but for hand carving, you can only use the best and most expensive. The tool leaves a very clean mark, very sharp. It doesn't have to be sanded much. Not much has to be done to it after it's cut. There's a tendency when you start carving to have literally dozens and dozens of tools, but as you gain experience and knowledge of them, you settle down to a basic set, and it's with this basic set that you can pretty much execute everything that we carve here. Most of our tools come from Switzerland. These have octagon handles so they don't roll off the bench. The handles are usually made of either ash or hard maple. The tools are very expensive, and we go through them pretty quick here. Every carver has their own way of sharpening tools. That's what gives every carving its own unique signature. You can always tell who carved what. Also with hand tools, and also with the differences in the wood and the texture of the wood, you always get different results. Anything hand carved, you never get the two looking the exact same way. I'm carving on a piece of walnut now. Very expensive wood, but very nice for carving. All of our woods are kiln dried, very high grades. In the old days, apprentices or beginning carvers would have roughed this out to this form, and it would have been presented to the master carver, and they come in and they put in the final detailing and the last cuts on it. This is a good example of the before and after.